Hello, my beautiful Saggies. Welcome back to Queen Cup Tarot. I am just shuffling up right now, catching a vibe, getting ready to do your October 2020 tarot readings. For those that are new, welcome. It's a privilege and honor to read for you, connect with you, and of course, ascend with you, because that's what we all do over here, Angel Gang Gang. And to those that already know the deal and the spiel, I appreciate you guys for all your likes, shares, subscribes, your genuine love and support, and of course, your patience with me. I do have good news, so for those that timestamp the reading, please continue to do so prior to the prayer. Got a couple of announcements. I have stocked the store, www.queencup.ca. I stocked the store with over 100 pounds of frankincense for you guys, okay? So you guys shouldn't sell it out in a day. But yeah, with regards to the frankincense, I'm going to be having to stock the store in waves. Okay, so this is going to be wave 2, and then we'll have a third big wave for the Christmas holiday season. So if you guys want your frankincense, go get it now, and then it will be, if it sells out, then it will just be closed until November, when I will get restocked, rejarred, and then open it up again so that I can ship to you guys for Christmas, because I know you guys want to get gift people these jars and stuff like that, which I think is super cool. All right, so I'm organized. I'm slow, but I'm sturdy. All right. So thank you for your patience. Okay, guys. Now, beautiful Saggy. Oh, and of course, for those that want to tap into the daily, weekly energies with us, I offer a members only platform on Patreon. Okay, for the daily and weekly content, you guys can join over there. But I would give a couple of readings here on the YouTube platform a go first. And if you really vibe, if you really not just resonate with the readings, but vibrate with me, resonate with me, but vibrate, whatever, you get the point. Resonate with me as a person as well, then you'll enjoy the content over there. We have fun. All right. But yeah, we're going to get into prayer and get into your spread. Saggy, I just feel like with regards to your energy, you have a lot going on. You guys are super busy. I feel like you don't have time for the small talk. I feel like you're trying to be patient with people. I feel like on the outside, you're coming off as calm. I feel like you are approachable. But inside, I don't feel that way for Sag. I feel like Sag is on the outside, you're smiling and going, yeah, sure. And in the inside, you're like, don't ask me that fucking question again. Like, I see some of you guys really struggling with balancing out, of trying to tame your shadow from letting your shadow live. I just feel like you guys have a lot on the go. I feel like you're trying to be nice to people. I think you're trying to be patient with people, but I feel like some of you guys are struggling, and I feel like you're not into people wasting your time. I also feel like you think somebody is gassing you up. So they're selling you a story, they're selling you a dream. You're not into that either. I see Sag just kind of like impenetrable in a sense. I see Sagittarius putting up some serious boundaries to people. Yeah, no longer ignoring a problem. Yeah, the Hierophant. No longer ignoring a problem. Yeah, we're going to get into prayer. We're going to get into prayer before we get into all of that. Okay, guys, so you guys can timestamp now. I am shaving down the readings a little bit just for capacity reasons, but I say that and still end up in the 40 minutes, but I am trying to get them in the 30s, but let's see. All right. Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. The divine said, drink some water. And I heard start again. Okay. Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, thank you for rising me up out of my bed this morning, and thank you for connecting me with the collective every day. Right now, please allow me to communicate clearly with the collective all the messages that are in their greatest good, surrounding the material abundance, sustenance, the relationships closest to them, their personal ascension and development, and any other messages that you deem worthy at this time. Thank you, Father God, Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angels, for everything you do for me and the collective on a regular. All the healing energy, the support, the love, the guidance, and the protection. We are nothing without it, and we are nothing without you. So glory be to the Most High forever and ever. Amen. Saggy, I think you're finding it hard to forgive somebody for something they did. I think you're looking at somebody like an idiot. I think you're looking at somebody as careless, selfish, evil. I feel like you're finding it hard to have compassion or understand. Somebody is saying, I made a mistake, and you're looking at it like you fucked up. You're finding it hard to have compassion for somebody who fucked up, essentially. And I can feel, it's funny though, because for some of you, you feel this way surrounding somebody, and it's karmic, meaning this is somebody who really manipulated a certain level of control and having it all together and knowing everything. And essentially you, Sagittarius, are like, I think you've reclaimed some kind of power, or the dynamic between you and somebody has changed. This is somebody who was really sure about somebody and talked a good game. The problem is that was all talk, and now they either weren't able to do something they said they were going to do, or they didn't do something they said they were going to do, and have created an entire fuck up. Somebody fucked up. They made a mess, a fool. Somebody took the wrong step, took the wrong, I feel like Sagittarius, the reason why you're irritated is because somebody's expecting you to fix something or to just understand. It's like somebody made a mistake, but they're not looking at how it affects you. And you're irritated by them because this could be something somebody usually does. They fuck things up and they make a mess, and they never really look at how it affects you and what you have to do. And it's just like, I see you're looking at somebody like a fucking idiot. Like I feel the impatience. And I feel you guys, I feel somebody being like, well, just, you know, and you're being like, no, they're an idiot, or no, they're evil, or no, they're like, they did it on purpose. I see some of you, somebody's trying to convince you guys that it was a mistake. And you're going, no, I know you did it on purpose. You're calling somebody's out. Your shadow is almost sure somebody did something on purpose, while they're telling you, or somebody else is telling you, well, it was by mistake. I don't even know if your higher self believes it. I think your higher self's like, whether it was a mistake or not, the fact of the matter is this is the fact of the matter. But your lower vibrational self, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to move on from that. It feels very irritating. It feels so irritating. Honestly, Saggy, I think you might snap. I think you might cuss somebody out. I think that you are tired of letting somebody fuck up things. It could be your money. It could be your car. It could be your, I don't know. Like there's this sense of you have repeatedly given somebody an opportunity to do something, or you've entrusted somebody multiple times only for them to continue to fuck up. Or you entrusted somebody and they gave you some kind of sense of surety and I feel like, Saggy, you're telling me that it wasn't a mistake. That's all I hear you saying is, I don't care. It wasn't a mistake. They did it on purpose. You're lacking compassion, and your tolerance level for somebody is completely shot. Seven of Wands, you're creating a boundary. You're standing your ground and you're going, no. I'm getting the impression, Saggy, that somebody is trying to get you to see somebody in a light. And you're looking at this person and being like, no, I am standing my ground. I know what the fuck I know about this person, and you're not going to get me to see them differently. And I'm getting that this is somebody that you've needed to remove out of your life for a while now. And there's still somebody around you who's trying to convince you not to let somebody go. It could be the person, or it could be, I'm getting it's somebody else trying to convince you maybe on behalf of somebody, oh, they just made a mistake, and you know they don't mean it that way, and they're gonna fix it, and da-da-da-da. And Saggy's like, I don't give a shit. I hear you saying I could care less. Yeah. Saggy's about done. All right, let's see what else Saggy's saying. Oh my God, the Seven of Swords. You are sure somebody did it on purpose. Somebody is telling you it was a mistake, they didn't mean to, or it wasn't them. And Saggy is saying you did it on purpose, it was you, and I don't believe you. It's the Seven of Swords. It's gnarly. This is somebody who purposely sabotaged you. Sagittarius purposely lied, like they didn't do this out of some like, I'm hurt and I didn't know. No, this is somebody who was trying to finesse you. For some of you, it would be very foolish to reconcile with somebody who Seven of Swords do in the past. Some of you guys are not sure you're juggling between standing your ground with regards to you saying you're never going to revisit a certain relationship and you taking a leap of faith. You don't know what to do. And with the Seven of Swords, my advice would not be to make a, because it came right under the Fool. So with the Seven of Swords, that makes this foolish. With the Seven of Swords, this is a foolish leap of faith. So be very, very careful. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me type of shit. You don't want to be shamed on you, especially after all the shame it looks like this person brought to you with the Seven of Swords. Anyways, moving on from that, Sagittarius, let's see. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody standing their ground to not let somebody return back to them. So somebody's being really passionate, really pushy about coming back into somebody's life or not being removed from somebody's life. And that's Sagittarius saying, I made my decision about you. This could also be you, Sagittarius, making your move to somebody, towards somebody who has some kind of boundaries up. They could be personal to you, or they could just be how this person stays. Some of you are prepared for war, I just heard, meaning you stood your ground and made certain decisions and you're prepared for whatever hellfire comes down on it. This could be your decision to leave somebody. This could be your decision to call somebody out. This could have been your decision to create some kind of boundary surrounding money and abundance. I don't know, but it looks like Sagittarius is down for whatever. Yeah, I know the Sag energy. Because when Sagittariuses are like this, they are almost impossible. It's like it's kind of like Aries energy. They become impossible. Once a Sag is like this with the Seven of Wands, that's it. Even the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is the most stubborn motherfucker in the deck. Besides the Knight of Pentacles. They're stubborn, but just in different ways. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go. Well, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to move. Same thing, very, very stubborn. King of Coins under the Two of Swords. Yeah. So, Sagittarius, it looks like you're not just sure about what you're done with. You're very sure about what you want to embark in and what you want to do. And it looks like Sagittarius, some of you guys are waiting to start something until something is fully wrapped up or somebody is fully out of your space. It's almost like you don't want to start this new beginning in the energy vibration that you're in, dealing with some of these low vibrational people. This is somebody who shysted you, who stole from you, who lied. This could be a business partner who you feel stole from you, who is saying that they made a mistake and they lost the money. When you're like, no, you didn't lose the money, you took it. And you went and spent it. This is what I'm seeing. This is what Sag is telling me in the fucking ethers. That they don't believe somebody who's trying to get them to forgive them for a mistake when it's very obvious that they did this shit intentionally and on purpose. Six of Cups. Could be some like rivalry from a long time. Could be karmic. Some like also getting some competitive energy. Some of you guys realizing that somebody who you thought was working with you is actually in competition with you. So you could actually have realized that maybe you weren't open to seeing that somebody wasn't actually for you until they sabotaged you or it affected your money. And then you realize that this person isn't really for you. There was some kind of realization that occurred. But once this realization occurs, Saggy puts up the Seven of Wands, and then that's it. It's almost like you can't talk to Sagittarius. This could be some of you guys were in a relationship or a partnership, and the way it ended, this person has never seen this side of you. They know you of being really like emotionally available and loving to them, which is what they took advantage of here, meaning they shysted you and just thought that that energy would get them to get away with it or at least get you to forgive them. The problem is it looks like I see Saggy being like, yeah, sure, I forgive them, no problem. You're done. Saggy is fucking done. Saggy's celebrating how done they are. Why? Because I think whatever you're done, Saggy, allows you to be, frees you up to move forward. It's like Saggy saying, this is done anyways. I wanted to do this anyways. This is about time it be done anyway. I didn't want to work with this person anyway. I didn't trust this person anyway. Some kind of realization comes up to Saggy that gets you to move forward faster. Something could have been holding you back, Sagittarius. And then when you get this realization, it's like, no, I'm making my decision, and I'm not just making this decision, I'm standing my ground. So for some of you, you guys could have been attempting to get together with somebody, like not break up, meaning it was a relationship that was on the rocks and you would break up a couple days later, get together. This is now standing your ground to say, I'm done. I'm not getting back together. And I fucking mean it. And it was somebody taking advantage of the fact, Saggy, that you would always take them back. It's almost like the crime got worse and worse and worse every time you took them back. And that's why Saggy doesn't need any proof. Saggy's saying, I fucking know you did it on purpose. And I know you fucking lied. And I don't need to hear it. This is what I'm serious. Like, and that probably means because you don't expect any better from somebody. Whoa, you didn't expect any less from somebody. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. The fire signs have been quite intense with regards to relationship dynamics, but let's keep it pushing. All right. We've got the 3 of Cups under the 7 of Swords. Somebody here, there is a partner who is so fucking insecure. So there is somebody who starts cheating on their partner because their partner works too much. So this is somebody who is an attention whore, okay, and allows devil energy to tell them all these horrible things, meaning the reasons why they're not getting this person's attention, because you ain't shit, because they're fucking somebody else, because they don't care about you, because of this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, none of that's true. This person's at work, struggling with all the demands that they have in their fucking workplace. This person literally goes and cheats on their partner while they're at work. Trash. Fucking trash. This person. These low vibrational fucking idiot people with these unruly dirty Jonko shadows that have done no work to themselves. This is what they do. This is what your shadow will do when you don't have it tamed. It will play you out of your fucking position. This shadow is literally going to get this person to be left by somebody who is loyal, dependable, and is out working. This knight, whether male or female, there's a partner who's more stable, who's out working, and then somebody who is not stable, who's allowing devil energy to tell them why it's justified, why they deserve, with the 7 of Swords, why they deserve it. So this is somebody who might not even lie about cheating. This is somebody who might have cheated only for them to go and tell their partner. This is somebody trying to hurt somebody. Oh, man. And it's going to backfire because all this King of Coins is going to do is go, well, that wasn't justified and I haven't been cheating on you, so you're the dumb cheating ass bitch or fool, and I'm going to leave you alone. And is now going to go and commit to somebody who is actually a reflection of their commitment, dependability, and stability. Like, what the fuck? What year are we in? Oh, Chachi, what year are we in? My baby. You want to come say hi to the people? My little lion, come say hi to the lions. No, this is actually not. This is Saggy, not Leo. Hi. And there's Chachi. They love seeing you. The people love when you come and say hi, Chachi. They love you. Not as much as I love you, though. Okay, Chachi? Okay, go. Go eat the rest of your food. Go eat the rest of it. Oh, you woke up from your nap and your eyes are all sleepy. Okay, okay, go. Mommy's working. Mommy's working. Okay, I'll be done soon. Then Mommy has to go and come back. But I already walked you, so you're good. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. No, that was there. This was here. This is here. This is here. Okay. Let's pull 2 more. Are you sniffing me? Oh my God. God, stop. 2 more cards. She stinks. I have to bathe it. She stinks. That's not it. That's not it. 5 of Coins, Queen of Swords. Someone's not open to a reconciliation, that's for sure. Somebody is standing their ground. Because between this King of Swords and this King of Coins and this Queen of Swords, this is a different message. Between these 2 court cards here, there's the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Coins and the 7 of Wands. Somebody is standing their ground and not giving somebody an opportunity to do them the same way, which is the 5. This is the Queen of Swords is saying, you've already left me out in the cold and I'm standing my ground. So the answer is actually no, I will not be reconciling with you. Why? Because I'm going to avoid ever being left out in the cold by you again. So yeah, it looks like there will not be a reconciliation. 7 of Wands, 7 of Grounds, that's standing your ground. Yeah. For some of you, you manifest the King of Coins and the Knight of Wands comes back. So this is that's so fucking cliched, right? And this person is going to approach with caution because this Knight of Wands knows that that's a king. So for many of you, this person is going to be very kind of deceitful about how they communicate to you, meaning they'll just do it online. They're not going to approach you. They're not going to show up to your house. They're not going to call your phone directly. There's a part of them that is afraid of this King of Coins. There is a masculine who's afraid of another masculine, but wants to return back to a feminine, but is intimidated by the masculine that's in this feminine's life. This could be this feminine's father. This masculine wants to return back, but this masculine knows what the fuck this father is going to say, right? Or this could be this feminine manifested another masculine, and this masculine is really stable and dependable, but this knight knows he's really hot and is maybe trying to tempt this Queen of Swords into lust, knowing I can't replace the love that the love and stability that this King of Coins is offering to the Queen of Swords. No. But what I can do is come in and offer what this King of Coins might not be offering, which is sex, passion, lust, and a good time. So some of you could be quite tempted. Whether it's somebody from the past or new, you're tempted by stability and lust. Devil energy wants you to abandon what is best for you for what feels good right now. It's temptation. Four of Swords, and you've done that already. Some of you guys are coming out of a time of healing, and things are going to pick up really quickly. It was almost like you guys came out of a really dark, painful cycle. So not only was it the cycle that you actually had to endure, which was painful, but then all of the pain to heal the cycle you had just been through. Some of you guys aren't aware that you are at a 0 point. Like you are at the end of the dark tunnel. You are at the end of the valley. You are at the end of the dark night. Like some of you guys are not aware yet. It's fine, because there are going to be things that are put in your path that really get you to feel this 10 of Cups energy, and it's going to propel you forward really quickly. So I think some of you guys are moving slowly out of the simple fact is what's they're excited to work. Like you don't want to speed into any more karma or tough lessons, so I'm seeing that a lot of you Saggies have slowed down. What's going to pick your speed back up is the 10 of Cups. It's this happy, inspired, optimistic, hopeful energy that comes in. And I think you guys manifest things that get you really hopeful and optimistic about moving forward and manifesting more from this energetic space. It's really good energy. The King of Swords, there's the pair, and then the Knight of Coins, the two most unstable motherfuckers. And then, not unstable motherfuckers, but what I was saying before. And then the Hermit. For some of you, there's a masculine, because I was getting this in the Aries reading or the Leo one, I don't remember, and it was a feminine energy mimicking and copying another feminine energy, where in this reading it looks like a masculine is trying to mimic the stability, the vision of stability to another feminine, and he's not stable at all. This could be a masculine who's trying to pretend like he has money to live a certain kind of lifestyle, or this could be somebody literally, like if the Knight of Wands is pretending to be the King of Coins, this could be a motherfucker doing a whole music video out of his mother's house and his mother's car. Like, where do they do that at? Like, it's that. Somebody who takes their daddy's credit card and then goes and splurges at the club and act like it's that. Like, this is somebody who pretends to have more. This is somebody who could literally take their entire welfare check and blow it at a party, only to look bawling for a couple of Instagram photos and then struggle for the rest of the fucking month. Like, this is that. That's what happens when the Knight of Wands is pretending to be the King of Coins. Fuck. Yeah, because then the Knight of Coins here, because that's all the stability that is, I don't know, man. Somebody who betrayed you is watching you, and I think they're watching you because what's really pathetic is this person hurt you, they betrayed you, and they're watching you because they're hoping that it impacted you, meaning what they did to you hurt you enough to cause something in your life. They want to have an effect on you for good or for bad. So they didn't have a positive effect on you. So now they want to see if their heartbreak caused a negative effect. Meaning I must have meant something to collective if they're hurting over me. And it's like, that's the only reason why they're watching you. But the funny part is their karma is actually going to be them watching you win and be happy in all the ways they won't be because they are so bad-minded and worried about watching people suffer. That's how that shit goes. You know how that shit goes. You know how that shit goes. Right, Chachi? They know how that shit goes. And it's not raining anymore, Chachi. You can go. It's not raining anymore. You can go outside and go pee-pee. She's like, are you sure? She's looking around. She don't like the rain and it's all because she don't have an undercoat. The 9 of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. It's fucking done. Like, there is karmic energy collective that I'm getting in your reading. I'm not getting reconciliation. I'm not getting, like, unless it's a new partner or somebody you're currently with that's showing up as the King of Coins, anyone from the past is coming back as a non-viable connection. With the 4 of Swords, this is old news. The 4 of Swords speaks of old news. It's reflecting on heartbreak that already occurred. Or else it would be the 3 of Swords, where that's new news. New heartbreak. Ah, it hurts. This is old news. Somebody's old news. Someone's determined to get a second chance. Someone is determined to get a second chance. And it was the Emperor. Flew out like a bat out of fucking hell. I don't know, collective. That's going to be on a case-by-case basis. Yeah, the High Priestess and the Emperor. That's a fantastic couple, but I don't know if that's somebody from the past. Like I told the guys over on the Patreon, guys, if you guys, some of you guys are reconciling with people from the past, but it's because it makes sense in your brain. Okay? Some of you guys are struggling with emotions, but they're emotions of the last time you've loved, and you need to reclaim all of those things. Right? But there is no reconciliation because your brain can't fathom it. Like, there's no way I'm going to reconcile with somebody who would have done me like that. Where for others of you, you're reconciling with people where it makes sense. Logistically, it didn't work out. The timing wasn't good. Whatever. Right? And now it is. So the reconciliation would make sense in the brain, not just in the heart. Okay? Because that's the only reconciliation energy. And it's not, I'll be honestly, it's not the majority for who I read for. The people I read for are, most of them are reconciling pain from the past, things that occurred, and are reclaiming their availability. Meaning the only reason why they're reflecting on love is because they have to reflect on all the things that they refuse to do again because it didn't work out when they did it last time. Love, commit, invest, all of that shit. So a lot of you are only mulling over the past. If you guys know that you will never date anyone for your past and you're thinking about them, it's because you need to reclaim those efforts in love. Those are all those efforts that you need to reclaim for future love. Because somewhere in your subconscious, you won't do it again. You won't invest in love again. You won't open up in that same way again. So you are going to be haunted by visions of past relationships because those were the last times you've let that part of your heart live. And they need to be reclaimed. All of it. Judgment in reverse. Some of you guys made a decision and the Hangman is asking you to look at it differently. See the different side to something. The Hangman always speaks of seeing the other side, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, getting a different perspective. Okay, I also created, just side note, so I took shea butter and avocado oil and I cooked frankincense and myrrh in it. So I made this beautiful body butter. Look, it's kind of green because I used the green frankincense. Look how soft and buttery it is. Cheers! And my hands are so ashy, you can see the difference. See the difference? Now you guys are talking about the skin quality of my hands. I'm a smoker. I did oil changes and just leave me alone, okay? Oh no, I can't. I have lipstick on. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Fucking mess. Yeah, the body butter. I fucking love this. This is easy to make. So for you guys that already bought your frankincense, just take find an oil that you really like, put a bowl on a top of boiling water, and just cook pieces, like crush the frankincense in and cook it with oil, and you'll make your own frankincense butter. Cheers! Yeah, the hangman, we were talking about that. Yeah, the different perspective. Yeah. I love you, my Saggies. Okay, I love you guys a lot. Trapped in your mind. About a decision. Let somebody in. Oh, some of you guys need to be really mindful, because some of you guys are attracting to you a distraction. So some of you guys are in the 9 of Pentacles, so you're really focused. You are in alignment to the 10 of Pentacles independently, meaning nobody has to get you in alignment. There's nobody a part of what you're doing that's making you align. So the rug can't be ripped from underneath you. You're solid in your 10 of Pentacles here, right? And some of you guys need to be mindful, because it could be a romantic partnership. It could be a friend. It could be anything. Somebody is trying to get you distracted. See how this bird's looking back? But it's sitting on abundance. This bird is sitting on abundance, but it looks like it's distracted. Be mindful, collective, because if that bird leaves that branch and comes back, those grapes aren't going to be there. So there's a sense of not being played off of your position. Also understanding timing and how timing is always a reflection of alignment. Somebody is asking you to be available or to give to them or to be open to them in a way. The problem is it feels like it's in direct conflict to something you're doing right now. So for some of you, you could have an opportunity to travel and you can manifest a partnership. And if you let that partnership stop you from traveling for this business or this opportunity, you will fuck up your path to the 9 of Pentacles, meaning you'll detour yourself and you'll drop down to the 7 or the 6. So be very, 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 very careful. Somebody might try to present to you that their idea is more abundant or more important than what it is you manifest for yourself, and it's not. I really feel like you're putting your foot down to some people, Saggy. I feel like, yeah, there's temperance in reverse. The lack of, like, you are not, it's time. Like, you're done wasting time. You're done repeating the same thing over and over. You're done having the same arguments. Okay. You're done with being trapped in your mind. I don't know. There's a lot changing with the successful completion and the world. This is the successful completion of a karmic cycle. It's done, meaning this won't be revisited again. And there's a very good chance your entire bloodline will never revisit this karmic wheel again, because it's been brought to the successful completion with the world. The Devil and the Queen of Cups. This is reclaiming the lover in you, collective. The Devil is trying to tell you, you don't need your cup because look what happened last time. And some of you are being haunted by previous relationships you'll never revisit. And it's because it's not them you are reflecting on. It's you. It's not their love you're yearning for in these memories. It's yours. The Divine's trying to tell you everything you did in that relationship, we're going to need you to do again. But devil energy is telling you, well, don't be a fool. You did that before and look what happened. This is a spiritual battle inside somebody to reclaim the lover in them so that they can bring in the manifestation of love. This is you guys going back into memory of everything you did in love and didn't get what you wanted out of it. You reclaim those parts and you let go of expectation and you've got the lover in you again. The unconditional lover in you again. The awakened lover in you again. There's nothing naive and foolish about you, collective, but you need this love back. Everything you did in those previous relationships, the love you tried to give, the efforts, all of it, you're going to have to do it again. And I can already see some of you guys saying, no, I can't. I can feel it. You have to reclaim. And many of you, you're being haunted by memories of the past because that's what the Divine is trying to get you to do. Two of Wands. Drop the burden of the past so that you can move forward in this new path. And there is the new love. Some of you guys are not equipped for your manifestation. Why? Because you are not willing to do again what it is that you've done in your karmic relationships to make them work. Everything you put in, some of you guys are not willing to do it again, and that's stopping your manifestation from coming into Malkut. See? That's your, so you go from Kether to Malkut. I heard on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue. Somebody forgot what they were going to say. But yeah, either way, this is beautiful. This is exactly why the divine is asking you to reclaim. It's because it's right here. Then we've got the Black Stallion on the King of Wands, which speaks of freedom. And then we've got the Two of Cups. Your efforts, collective, all the power you put into relationships. You need to reclaim every effort that you ever made, all the things you did, that those failed relationships devalued in the lover in you. You need to reclaim all of it because Divine's going to ask you to love again. It's exciting stuff. And then you have the Queen of Wands, the pair. The Queen and the King of Wands. So by Sagittarius season, your season, collective, you are in a partnership that reflects you in a way I don't think you've ever been reflected before. Meaning this person matches you. Their efforts, their values, the commitment, the intensity, going over and above. King of Wands will go over and above for his Queen of Wands. It's kind of narcissistic. It's like, because he's the queen. The King of Wands is like, he's great. Anyway, so that's beautiful. And then with the Four of Wands and the Princess. It's a new contract, collective. Victory. The divine wants you to give them a chance to validate externally for you the lover you've always been and didn't get back. So this is you needing to go within to validate your love. Validate the lover that you've been. Doesn't matter what you got in return. Don't put pressure on your love in that way for it needing to produce something. No, your love is what it is. So there's a need for you to validate the efforts that you put into these previous relationships so that you can reclaim the lover in you and feel proud about it. That acknowledgement is going to be reflected to you externally. That's what I see here. Okay. We'll pull a couple of romance because that definitely seemed romantic. Flirt and stay optimistic. This is what I'm saying. And then separation, but in reverse. And reconciliation again. You're not reconciling. You're not in separation with anybody you're going to reconcile with. Okay. Maybe reconcile differences, but this isn't the partnership and the union I see. And if it is, though, you guys will know at this stage of the game, how long have we been ascending together, guys? You know to take your discernment. So if I'm talking about, I don't see no reconciliations, the high priestess in you will say, well, because she doesn't have any logic to see the reconciliation, but you have the logic to understand why you would reconcile with this person. It makes sense to you in your brain, whether it makes sense to Queen Cup or all these other fucking readers or not, right? Use your own discernment. I'm not seeing no reconciliation with nobody from the past here. I'm just not. I mean, I do. It's for a small few of you. We're going to move on. Heart-to-heart conversations. Forgiving and learning. Yeah, some of you are going to be reconciling with the past, but what you do with it, that's up to you. Where many of you guys are actually going to be having heart-to-heart conversations with new people. Or you're going to have to be apologizing, or this is the forgiving and learning that needs to occur internally, meaning needing to forgive. It's not even forgive the lover in you. It's like, yeah, in a way, it's like the lover in you didn't do nothing wrong. It's almost like you're having to forgive and learn and kind of like be like a mothering energy to the lover in you from past, like the younger lover in you. Some of you are going to have heart-to-heart conversations about your limitations in love because of the hurt, the learning, and the forgiving that hasn't occurred. It's like maybe you are triggered by some internal work by a relationship that is in play in a heart-to-heart conversation you had. Where for others of you, you're being triggered preemptively for what the divine's going to bring in, which is a new love opportunity. It's just the divine's like, can you get ready? And you're like, get ready for what? I'm not going to do this again or this again and this again because I did that and it didn't work out. So then what the fuck are you manifesting then? You know what I mean? I don't know why I'm like this. Anyways, guys, I'm going to wrap up your reading here, okay? I love you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Frankincense, www.queencup.ca for daily, weekly content. Patreon/Queen Cup. And until the next time I see you, beautiful people, please continue to let your inner angels live. And I do plan on going live for the blue moon reading, which should be interesting. Okay, once in a blue moon. All right. Mwah. I love you guys. Ciao.